Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BTCS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Doing the rubs of salt into the wounds or anything like that. But bears took a big bite out of this one today. Not shocking though, especially with Bitcoin, just as a whole getting hammered today too at one point. But yeah, the price gapped down here, and then even after the gap down right there, that opening 30 minutes, the price just kept on falling. To give some credit where credit's due though, at least the bulls did start to show some signs of strength in regard to getting the price to go sideways. And this is what actually creates a pretty interesting setup. Now, don't get me wrong though, and I wish trading was this easy. Just because the price is now going sideways all of a sudden after getting beat up does not guarantee that this is some sort of bottom. There is no such thing as a guarantee in the market. Now, would it be shocking to see some sort of bounce going forward? No, that would not be shocking at all. But I nor anybody else can sit here and say that this is for sure guaranteed a bottom. Now, does it make sense to ask that it's a bottom? Yeah. Case in point, when the price was, falling right here, did it make sense to say, I wonder if it's a bottom? Of course not. What about when the price was right there and it kept on falling? Did it make sense? Of course not. What about there? Once again, of course not. But at least now it makes sense because the price has gone sideways to wonder, hey, is this some sort of bottom? Does that mean it's a bottom? No, but at this point, we're at a logical location on the chart where it at least becomes somewhat practical to say, hey, you know what? Maybe there's some sort of trade plan that can be put together here based off of a bounce. And if this is going to bounce, first key level of resistance that's going to need to be broken is right up there at 0.1425. So 14 cents and a quarter right there is going to be that initial area that'll need to be broken. And then on top of that, if this is indeed some sort of bottom, and this is going to be very simplistic, but this is why I love charts and how they insult your intelligence. But if this is the bottom, well, then guess what needs to happen? It needs to remain the bottom. Or in other words, this level right here at 13.5 cents needs to continue to provide support, which it did on numerous occasions today. If the price opens up tomorrow and just crashes down through 13.5 cents, guess what? To think, I wonder if this is the bottom, that would no longer make sense anymore, right? Because the price is now breaking into new lows. And again, that's why I love charts. When you look at them certain ways, they really do insult your intelligence. But as it stands right now, 13.5 cents doing a great job of providing support and what has allowed for this sideways price action to take place. So going into tomorrow, could there be some sort of bounce? That would not be shocking at all, but still risk versus reward and all that sort of different strategy implements need to be put into place because if you can't honor a stop loss and don't know how to put together risk versus reward type things, then these are definitely not setups for you. But it does present an interesting situation here, so we'll see how the week continues to unfold. Still 4 days left. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.